Hello everyone, Hella Bella here. This is a video on my trip today to Falls Park in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So I'm just gonna say, this is the greatest park I've ever been to in my entire life. I asked the waitress last night at dinner, I said, if there's one thing that you have time to see in South Dakota in this little area, what would you see? And she said, you need to go to Falls Park. And so I got up this morning and got some shirts made and got out of my Airbnb and drove down the road. It wasn't even a mile away from my Airbnb to this little well, I'm yawning here, this little park. Well, I say it's little, I walked nearly 2 miles around it. It's absolutely gorgeous. The whole entire thing is just waterfalls, and I'm gonna click through a few photos, but I just thought it was awesome, and also a reminder for me to slow down and take things in. Especially when traveling, like you can be like in such a hurry, like what's next, that you forget to look at what's right in front of you. And I think that I have a lot of trouble doing that in my life, just in my daily life, because I'm always like trying to get everything done and like trying to plan the future, and I'm like not paying attention to the current moment. So just a little reminder to take things in. Here's another picture. I actually climbed down to maybe an area you're not supposed to go to, or maybe you are, I don't know, maybe it's cool. It just said no swimming and I didn't swim, so but it was just absolutely gorgeous. Here's some pretty flowers, and I got right up in a bumblebee's face. You can see him sitting there on the leaf, but it was just gorgeous. Everything is very well kept and was not very much litter. It looked like they keep the park up really well. And the park was super crowded, but it was such a big park that you wouldn't even know it because there's so much space. And they are, there's a lot of places to explore. You can climb on the rocks and stuff, so it's kind of strenuous. I actually got I think I got like 6,000 steps in just this morning. Here is another picture of the falls, and that apparently used to be their town's hydroelectric power. And we have something like that in the Shoals. It's called the TVA, and the dam and all that good stuff. But I thought it was really cool to see it somewhere else and see that it played, such a historic significance to how a town can be formed around this water source, and how that can be, such a big thing for them. And looks like we got some grass and such. I was getting down there trying to get some good shots, and got a little bit wet today, but it was fun. Yeah, here's a little picture. Apparently this building that we're looking at is where they used to do the hydroelectric power, so that's cool. And around the park there were all these little things you can read about and signs you can look at. And another really cool thing about Sioux Falls is that in their downtown area they have a sculpture walk, so you can just walk for probably a good half a mile and just see sculptures every couple of feet. So it was really cool. I did that last night, or the night before last, after I got my dinner. Here is a view of the park, a really good view, and you can see that I actually climbed up a tower. They have a little lookout tower, and I climbed the stairs because I was like, oh, you need the steps. And so you can see off in the distance that building that I just took a picture of. And the falls, is a massive park, and I think I started at the very top and kind of walked my way down it and then walked back up. But it was just an incredible place. I've never heard of it before, never even thought to go there until someone told me about it, and what do you know, it's the greatest park I've ever been to. I hope that it's not going to be the last time that I go there, because I was telling my mom, I was like, this would be an awesome place to take anyone. It's just, you could spend a whole day there. It just made me feel so good. Oh, speaking of, here is my my mug for the last shot of this video. Needless to say, I was super excited. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's just a quick little touristy tidbit of my day. Tomorrow I'm going to be leaving here. I'm in Broadus, Montana right now. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm at a really cute little Airbnb. My host is super nice, and I pet their dogs and watch their chickens and watch the sunset on their back porch. So it's been a good day. It's been a long day of travel. I'm pretty tired, but I'm gonna try to do a a video of all my Airbnbs with pictures on the way, probably on the 4th, probably tomorrow night, so I can show all the pictures of the different places that I've stayed. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate the feedback and the comments and hearing a lot of encouragement from you guys along the way, and just kind of reinforces this idea that I'm not making a horrible mistake, and that I am actually going and traveling and seeing parts of the world that I never thought that I would get to see. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it.